Hello and thanks for joining us. This is the Signature TV News Update. I am Marvelous Obomana. Now in the headlines, President Muhammadu Buhari decorates Chief of Army Staff Farouk Yahaya with new rank. The All Progressives Congress chieftain Farouk Adamu Aliyu advises Southern leaders on 2023 power shift. Abuja teachers shut down public schools over unpaid salary. And now the details. President Muhammadu Buhari, assisted by Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, has decorated the newly appointed Chief of Army Staff Farouk Yahaya with a new rank of Lieutenant General. The ceremony, which took place shortly before the commencement of Wednesday's Federal Executive Council meeting, FEC, presided over by President Buhari at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The decoration was witnessed by top military brass, including the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Isiaka Amao, Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General Sunday Adebayo, Director General, Department of State Service, Yusuf Bichi, and the Inspector General of Police, Usman Akali Baba, and also witnessed by members of the cabinet, as well as the chairman of Senate Committee on Army, Senator Ali Ndume, and his counterpart in the House of Representatives, and wife of the Chief of Army Staff, Hajiya Salamatu Yahaya, among others. Lieutenant General Yahaya took over from late Lieutenant General Ibrahim Atahiru, who died in a military plane crash on May 21st along with 10 other army officers and men. Prior to his appointment, the new army chief served as the theater commander of Operation Hadinkai, a counter-insurgency operation in the northeast. Governors from the southern part of Nigeria met on Monday in Lagos to discuss Nigeria's security challenges and the political future of the region. After the meeting, the governors came out with a resolution that the presidency should be zoned to the southern Nigeria in 2023. Nigerians have reacted to the southern governor's decision for the region to produce next president come 2023. Signature TV correspondent Chioma Uzochukwu was on the street of Abuja to get the reactions of ordinary Nigerians on the resolution of the southern governors.
We are all one Nigeria. This is our country. I'm in support of that notion that power, the presidential seat, should be shifted to the southeast because it should be zoning. That is zoning system or rotational.
But if this thing is going to the other side too, the country will feel we are one. But right now, the country, like as you can see, everybody is saying divide the country. But if it's with them too, there's nobody who wants to divide the country. We are all together.
It's the best thing if Southerners hold power this time around, because I feel when power comes to the South, they have more to offer politically, and maybe our educational system will be improved, because that's one major thing that is really killing Nigeria right now. And maybe our economy can improve too. And
they not all this way, so more go south, more tests there too.
Not really. Well, if you look at the happenings in the country now, I think let's all see the other side. Let's test these other people and see how things will go on. For a very long time now, I think these people are being in power and we have seen their contribution. I'm not totally condemning them. They have tried their own best. But let's see what will happen if maybe let's see what will happen if goes to the other side. Maybe there might be a kind of change that we're advocating for.
The All Progressives Congress APC chieftain Farouk Adamu Aliyu has urged southern leaders to disassociate themselves from the secessionist clamor in the country. Speaking on the Signature show on AIT, he urged southern leaders to condemn the activities of the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, MASOB, and indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, if they want power to shift to the south in 2023.
Before IPOB, remember there was
Buhari became president at the height of Boko Haram.
But listen,
why didn't we give it to the southwest?
What
Buhari became president at the peak of Boko Haram.
Yes.
Did we say because he's a northerner and Boko Haram is coming from the north, he shouldn't be president?
No. What I'm saying is, you see the difference is now, if I said there was Masop before IPOB.
Yes.
And they have all along wanted to leave Nigeria. And if the people from southeastern part of this country don't see danger in that, don't see that, look, if you don't seem to believe in Nigeria, why would you want to be president of Nigeria? If all in unison don't come and condemn Masop and IPOB, why would you want to be president?
But Boko Haram was fighting the country.
Yes.
They were trying to, they declared a republic.
Yes.
And a northerner,
but you see, the difference
still became president.
But listen, the difference between Boko Haram and IPOB.
Yes.
Boko Haram, the members don't live amongst us. The members are in Sambisa. They are not in the open. IPOB and Masob are there, known. Leader of Masob is there. He comes out every day and speaks. What I'm saying, he's known, he's there, and he believes. But listen,
he has not broken any law.
Yeah, but no.
Yes.
But he agitates of self-independence of Biafra.
Not violent.
Well, exactly.
Not violent.
I know. But then, so you can't eat your cake and have it. If you don't believe in Nigeria, then you have no right to want to lead Nigeria.
Teachers in Buhari Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory have shut down schools due to unpaid salaries. It was gathered that students were sent home on Wednesday morning, 2 days before the start of the third term examinations. According to sources within the Federal Capital Territory, chapter of the National Union of Teachers, the decision to close down schools in the Buhari Area Council was due to the refusal of the Area Council chairman to pay the teachers their June salary. Some of the affected schools include LEA Primary School, Duse Sagware, LEA Primary School, Kuduru, Buhari, LEA Primary Schools, Garba. A non-governmental organization known as United Movement for New Nigeria has slammed Nigerian legislatures for scrapping electronic transmission of election results. According to the group, prohibiting the transmission despite recommendations submitted by relevant stakeholders to the National Assembly's Ad Hoc Committee on Electoral Reform was undemocratic. In a statement signed and released online by the group's national spokesperson, McDonald Enwere, he said that scrapping the bill will undermine the integrity of Nigeria's future elections. The group therefore urged Nigerians to rise against the scrapping of the transmission of election results online by the legislators. A federal high court Abuja on Wednesday cleared the former Minister of Finance, Kemi Adeosun, of National Youth Service Corps NYSC certificate forgery, which resulted in her resignation in 2018. Justice Taiwo, in his ruling on the case brought by Wole Olanapekun, son, on her behalf, held that the NYSC certificate is not a mandatory requirement for holding a political office in the country, according to the Constitution. And now moving over to business. The Senate has approved the $6.1 billion loan requested by President Muhammadu Buhari. The President has said the loan will be used to fund projects from priority sectors of the economy, including power, transportation, agriculture and rural development, education, health, provision of counterpart funding for multilateral and bilateral projects, defense and water resources. The $6.1 billion loan request, which is equivalent to about 2.343 trillion naira, was approved on Wednesday after the Senate considered the report of the Senate Committee on Local and Foreign Debts presented by the chairman of the committee, Clifford Odia. In his presentation, Mr. Odia said the request is not new, as it was approved in the borrowing plan when the National Assembly passed the 2021 budget. After the approval, the Senate President Ahmed Lawan said the National Assembly must make sure that there are no frivolous expenditures by the executive. And now moving over to the foreign scene. Haiti President Jovenel Moise was assassinated by his home by foreigners who spoke English and Spanish early Wednesday morning. Interim Prime Minister Claude Joseph, who is now in charge of the country, has announced. Moise's injured wife was in the hospital, according to Joseph, who urged the public to remain calm and insisted the police and army would ensure the population's safety. Moise had been ruling Haiti, the poorest country in the Americas, by decree after legislative elections due in 2018 were delayed in the wake of disputes, including on when his own term ends. In addition to the political crisis, kidnappings for ransom have surged in recent months, further reflecting the growing influence of armed gangs in the Caribbean nation. Now to the world of entertainment. Blessing Adejo is on standby.
It don't happen. It don't happen. My belly. It don't happen.
Hello and welcome to Entertainment News. Feels good to always have you join me on entertainment segment. I am Blessing Adejo. Nollywood movie star Motilola Adekunle in a recent Instagram post has told the world that her marital union has come to an end on amicable terms. The movie star explained that she is a firm believer in the institution of marriage. She, however, explained that her decision to share the private matter is a consequence of her belief in being transparent and also to avoid rumors and other speculations. The actress said that her husband gave things a deep thought before taking the decision to walk away from their union. Motilola added that people shouldn't bother to lend any listening ear to rumor, as it's simply a matter of union that didn't just work out. The actress urged members of the public to respect their privacy and that of their two kids in what she described as a difficult time. Nigerian superstar Wizkid has disclosed what his future wife must do before he can get married. The Grammy Award singer gave a shout out on Tuesday to whoever is going to spend the rest of his life with. Although he confirmed he doesn't know the lady yet, he said his future wife will have to buy him a ring and propose on both news before they will get married. Ogao, who will be the lucky lady? What's in bending the news, or should I give it a shot? And that's where we draw the curtain for today. I remain your anchor, Blessing Adejo. Bye.
And now for sports. South African sprinter Akani Simbine broke Olusoji Fasuba's 15-year African record in the men's 100 meter when he ran a time of 9.84 seconds to win at the World Athletics Continental Tour in Hungary on Tuesday. Simbine placed first ahead of USA's Michael Rogers and Marvin Bracey in second and third positions to take 100 off Fasuba's previous record of 9.85 seconds set in 2006 in Doha, Qatar. Nigerian's Blessing Okabare also ran a season's best 10.89 seconds to place fourth in a star-studded women's 100-meter final. Jamaica's Elaine Thompson-Herah won the race in 10.7 seconds ahead of compatriot Shirley Ann Fraser-Price and Ivorian Marie-Jose Talohu, who placed second and third respectively with 10.82 seconds and 10.86 seconds. The competition held with less than 20 days before the commencement of the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. Before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. President Muhammadu Buhari decorates Chief of Army Staff Farouk Yahaya as Lieutenant General. All Progressives Congress chieftain Farouk Adam Aliyu advised Sultan leaders to condemn the activities of the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra Masob and indigenous people of Biafra IPOB if they want power to shift to the south in 2023. Teachers in Buhari Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory shut down schools due to unpaid salaries. Safety and security begins with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV news update. On behalf of my producer, Anita Eze, I am Marvelous Obomana. Thanks for watching.